I work in a program which was established to really think about the roots and the lessons of the economic and financial crisis, and to think about the OECD's policy approaches, its objectives, the policy instruments and tools that it uses, and to try and think through how we could do things better. My specific role is drafting a report for ministers which tries to look at the work across the OECD and really highlight where we're taking a new approach. My career started in Trinity College, and I studied for my undergraduate degree there in economics and business, and then I followed that up with a master's degree in economics, and then another master's in Trinity, which was more a research-focused master's. I went to the London School of Economics, where I undertook a fellowship, and then I went to the University of Oxford, where I completed my PhD. I worked in the International Organization for Migration and the World Trade Organization. Through the WTO, we established a program so that OECD donors could provide support to the poorest countries who were engaged in the WTO discussions. This program evolved into a joint program between WTO and OECD. At the OECD, the best thing about it is that you will learn a lot about different subject areas, and you'll also learn a lot about the differences between different countries, different institutions, and also what makes them similar. It's difficult to define what a typical day is because the various demands change based on what's on the horizon. In general, the day usually starts by looking at what's going on in the OECD. So checking out the various different meetings, the committees that are in session, and the seminars that are taking place. To work at the OECD, you probably don't need perfect French, but of course to live in the city, language skills are extremely important. And although the OECD does provide a community, I think for Irish people the big thing is really learning the language. Generally, the OECD doesn't hire people who don't have experience. So internships are really key. They played a very important role in me eventually getting the career that I wanted. I think if you really want to make a go of a career in the OECD, you really have to be motivated by policy. It's very important to get a very strong academic foundation, do a very solid academic discipline. Economics is good, but increasingly the hard sciences also give you a very good background. Being specialized will give you a good career at the OECD, but I think being quite broad and diverse in your interests and experience will give you a more interesting career. So for an open-minded person, a person with broad interests, I think the OECD is a great place to work. And for those who are more specialized and focused on one issue, OECD provides lots of opportunities for that as well.